So welcome everyone, this is GDI Mission 9, Flight, for Twisted Insurrection. Excellent work, Commander. The device and all data related to it has been destroyed. The device wasn't the only alarming thing that we discovered after you successfully seized the Nod radar station, however. There appears to be more suspicious Nod activity occurring elsewhere. We don't have any information at this point regarding exactly what it is that they are doing in this area, but we have lost contact with our local airbase and believe Nod attack is responsible for this. Use your team to make contact with the airbase and investigate enemy activity in the region. Be careful, Commander. We have reason to believe that the area is not calling the Nod forces. Once you reach the airbase, with your next objectives.
Establishing battlefield.
Files obtained from the Nod radar station during your last mission have turned our attention to some suspicious Nod activity in this area, Commander. Earlier today, we lost contact with the local airbase, and we suspect that Nod is behind the communications blackout. Head to the southwest, make contact with that airbase, and determine the fate of the airbase garrison. With 4 snipers and 4 dragonflies. Here we also have... guess what? Veins.
Keep an eye on the weather.
Now these vein hole monsters, they push out veins. Veins don't hurt infantry or floating vehicles or harvesters, or non-vipers or GDI Kazors. The last two I have a question mark about. But hover vehicles and harvesters are definitely immune to the veins. Any other vehicle will take damage upon moving, and quite a lot of damage. To top it all off, the vein monster will spread everything. Will spread its veins everywhere, so long as it is left alive. If it isn't, the veins will start slowly disappearing.
Keep an eye on the weather. Hover vehicles standing by.
Back in the day, they were quite useful for chemical missiles for Tiberium's Sun. Otherwise, Nod also had multi-missiles, but the chemical missiles were quick to get. One can just quickly get those chemical missiles going and just use those quite a lot. Also, yes, vein hole monsters summon gas clouds. They stay around for a little bit, but get rid of them. They're most likely Tiberium mutations, something like that. Now let's get rid of that damn thing finally. And some Nod infantry to boot. Come on. Alright, let's move on. Gas effective, we won equally. Make it lethal. Also, what the hell happened here? We should head another way. Oh, damn it. Stop attacking random things, snipers. I have a very bad feeling about this. Yes, you do. That pod contains dinosaurs. You don't want to head there. So don't. Yes, we have to make contact with the airbase. You should probably stay back a bit. That's a trap. Don't head there. Simple as that.
Coordinates confirmed. Thrusters engaged. Skimino hover vehicles standing by.
So come on. I know there are not these here. Move back, move back, move back. No, no, not you, not you. You lead the charge.
Thrusters engaged. Be right there. Of course, sir. Harassing target.
Sir, we've located GDI outpost, or what's left of it. This place is a mess. Looks like our intel was right about not being involved. We'll continue to look for survivors. Of course we will. Now, can you go fix yourself up, please? Apparently not. That's cheap.
Of course, sir. Thrusters engaged. Attacking! Channels coordinates confirmed. Flow like a dragon, ice sting like a bee. Channels open.
Come on, get closer and then fire.
Dragon, ice sting like a bee. Report
Getting rid of these sand bunkers is important.
Scouting location.
Oh look, now we have 2 veterans. The wounded guy is still not a veteran.
Dragon 5, report in, sir.
So yes, we have an orca immobilizer here as well. Let's get that guy fixed. I know that he can be fixed.
Preparing.
Coordinates confirmed. Harassing target.
I'll just-
Dragon 5, report in, sir.
So let's keep on moving.
Eye on the weather.
Let's
I'm
get
on
rid
it,
of these
sir.
sand bunkers.
What's the call? Somebody taken out?
Oh look, our wounded guy got a veterancy. Excellent.
Keep an eye on the weather.
So let's just let him heal up a bit.
Keep an eye on the weather.
What's the call?
Or rather, just let you two lead charge.
Coordinates
Alright, not cyborgs detected. They are Tiberian-based mechanically augmented infantry who easily outmatch regular foot soldiers. Engaging them with your gun forces is inadvisable. For a reason. Use your orca immobilizer to drop an EMP blast on cyborgs. The mechanical body and renders cyborgs vulnerable to EMP, so that blast should freeze them long enough for your squad to pass through unharmed. Something to note, Templars are immune to EMP for some reason. Your snipers are going to have to make it through, whilst your dragonflies are going to have to sit here like idiots.
hover vehicle standing by.
So let's just drop that EMP blast.
Charge done, ready for liftoff. Slug down.
So yes, that's a trap. Now you can see why it's a trap. Alright, so let's get moving whilst those things are EMP'd. It's important that you guys get past first. Get moving. Quick.
Coordinates confirmed.
Take them out one by one.
Skimmer here.
Alright, let's try to get rid of that guy. Don't want him crawling around with us.
Skimmer here.
What's the call?
Don't attack that damn thing. Don't. Just don't. Move back. Are you a veteran? No. Sad.
Harassing target.
But we are close to the airbase. I know that much. There's the bridge to the airbase, by the way. You stay away from that gas cloud, please. So we located the airbase. It looks like it's taken significant damage. Of course it has. So we have one MRT, a couple of helipads, a barracks.
Skimmer here.
Take them out one by one.
Alright, so let's start setting up our forces.
What's the call? Let's do this.
Have an MR-less walker, everything. Good job, Commander. Now the airbase is recovered.
Show me through this night yard.
We can proceed with your next objective. Maybe. So get rid of that bloody
I'm
thing.
on it, sir.
The first fix up.
Open for reconnaissance.
MRT on the move.
Intel reveals the Nas discovered an extremely valuable Tiberium to the east. Unfortunately, they have already constructed a large base to harvest it.
Where's the damage?
Of course.
Repairs commencing. Who needs MRT?
Rotate around and fix that
What do you see?
dragonfly up. Let's get some medics, some grenadiers, instead of compliment. Allowing Nod to experiment with this Tiberium could have devastating consequences. It's imperative that you destroy the Nod base and secure the Tiberium deposit. Of course it is. Let's bomb those idiots now. Should be better than trying to engage them on the ground.
Medic here.
Now these guys are going to be
Medic here.
Somebody call for some blast. Yes, sir. Weapon ready.
now these guys are going to be our primary attack forces.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Skimmer here.
Unit ready.
So let's get rid of those guys first. That vein hole, rather. It's going to make it all the more harder for us to get across.
Keep an eye on the weather.
Unit ready.
We'll have a small infantry detachment leading, well,
Ready.
Keep your weapon ready.
a small infantry detachment.
Ready for liftoff.
Is that immobilizer? Yeah.
Johnston ready for liftoff. I concur.
Oh, and yes, that British guy. Get a carry-on and a fighter.
Carry on here.
Ready.
I am tank active.
Where's the damage? Field support underway.
Carry on duty.
Keep your weapon ready.
Incoming bombs.
Alright, so you guys will be charging up ahead.
Ground support.
Clearing our enemies out.
All cut and mobilizer at your command. Ready for flyback. Attack run confirmed. Goliath. Ready for Goliath. Tank active.
Reporting in.
You guys will be team 2. Our sniper team.
Keep an eye on the weather.
Guys will be team 4, and the tanks will be team 3.
Goliath ready.
And the Amati will be team 5.
Reporting in.
Alright, so we have to make it through the place.
Keep your weapon
Basically.
ready. Rocket standing by. Release the rockets.
Enemy in range.
Take them out one by one. Any enemies Keep your weapon ready.
Looky, we have another bloody... whatchamacallit?
Target lock on.
Sand bunker. Also proof that I meant that that place is a trap.
Ready for liftoff. Hummer en route. Attack run confirmed.
Orca here. Orca in flight. Orca in flight. What do you see? Orca pilot.
Looky.
Engaged. Orca in flight.
It's a trap.
Flight systems go. Copy that. Orca is on the way. Stabilize.
Has nothing.
Ground support.
Ignore it.
Line them up.
Take them out one by one. Clear shot. Heading to new position. Reporting in.
Now let's try to get rid of them using our
Attacking.
dragonflies.
Harassing target. I'm on it, sir. Attacking. Skimming over.
Go back.
Course, sir. I'm on it, sir. Skimmer here. Cover vehicle standing by.
And yeah, that's how the cyborgs died.
Who needs some polish? MRT on the move.
Now go get fixing.
Your weapon ready.
Now we will move across the top of the map. We will also get some engineers going.
Yes,
Training.
Understood. Affirmative. Securing area.
Now yes, we'll move across the top of the map.
Unit ready.
Maybe we'll already checked through.
Let's do this. Skimmer here.
Where's the damage?
So let's mobilize our main forces.
Ready for flyback.
What's that?
Let's also do something else.
Unit ready.
Let's turn off a little bit.
Heavy on cover vehicle.
Let's stop here for a bit.
Keep your weapon ready.
Coordinates confirmed.
Oh no.
Skimming over.
Go back, infantry squadron.
Crush anything now.
Now we have Goliaths, luckily, that can get rid of these bloody hammerheads now. You can get rid of the hammerheads with the dragonflies, but at the same time it'd be so painful. Hard. Stop retreating, you scum. It's a minefield. I hate minefields.
Keep your weapon ready.
No, move back.
Take them out one by one.
guy, of course, tries to return back, rather. Get rid of that bastard. No, please repent. And snipe that guy. Up next to you. Need to identify where the heck is that. Well, we're first going to get rid of the annoying SAM defenses. We only gave one MRT, so let's watch out where we send that guy. And then let's send the immobilizer out.
Welcome to the Stone Age.
Oh yes, the immobilizer is also quite funny.
Mobilizer in flight.
So yeah, we managed to EMP their bloody minefields. Don't get near it, blow it up. That's the proper way.
Let's do this. Scout location. Charged and ready for liftoff. Channels open.
Oh no. Move back, move back, move back. Of course you got that. Got killed.
Immobilizer at the
So you blow up those laser turrets. I don't like them.
ground support.
And you get repairs.
What do you see?
Hopefully 2 Goliaths will be sufficient for our mission. Now move back. How about repairing? Yes, come. Theoretically, we could just siege infantry. Now here's also something that I'm going to do. Spam infantry. A lot. For the base. You'll get it later on.
Unit ready. Unit
Now fix
ready.
the tanks.
Yeah, we're ready. Immobilizer at the ready. Slow down.
Unit ready.
Plotting course. Shifting
Alright, so
trajectory.
get around
Shifting trajectory.
and try to EMP that laser turret.
Outside path.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Shifting trajectory in flight.
Unit ready.
And I think we failed. Let's test it out. We didn't blow it up. Not blow it up. Now let's get moving. We need to get rid of everything that's there. Let's also get the engineers nearby. Let's get rid of that flame tank. Quite annoying little piece of engineering. And now infantry can clean the place up. Now you guys will move up here for a reason that I will reveal later on. Also, I love the AI. Already stated that in Mission 7. Capture the Nod base. Yes.
We're there.
Keep an eye on the weather, sir.
But yes, let's move on. We've wasted enough time here. Yes, now we get access to Nod units. tank hunters out in the field, but not for our ground forces. For our defenses. Why? You'll see later on. And let's get rid of that sand bunker. Yes, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Now, Mantis, I hate you. Let's let you lead the party. You'll inevitably die, but I don't care. As I said. Wow. That managed to do quite a lot of damage. So let's also try to get rid of that SAM bunker over here without aggravating the locals. Don't move. You're fine here. Don't move. Why do you have to keep moving? You are literally in the best position to attack. I hate that about the AI. Let's blow it up. Finish the job.
Need somebody taken out. Need some polish.
Now again, let's lead with you. Get more infantry out.
Yes, sir.
Rendezvous point confirmed. Understood. Yes, sir.
What's the call?
Reporting in.
Let's get rid of that. Important. To get rid of that. Clean hole. That one, not too much. Move back before you get. I said move back, not move into the cloud.
Unit ready.
Ground support.
Unit ready.
Now the reason I'm doing this,
Unit ready.
it's a test. It's a public test. I can't be thought to do everything without, well, I'm going to record some testing. And believe me, I've tried to capture the chronosphere in the previous mission. It doesn't let you.
Who needs help?
So let's station you at the front gate. Now get rid of that tank thing. I hate it.
Keep your weapon ready.
Oh, finally, it's gone.
Right there. Securing areas. Heavy armor at your service. Hover vehicle standing by. Your weapon ready.
Let's keep on moving. We have plenty of work to do. Includes blowing things up. So you move up over here. You're going to be on scouts again. Not cyborgs. Intriguing. I don't think that subway leads anywhere. So let's move you up over here for now. And let's move you over to here. I don't care what happens if you return. You return or don't return.
Thrusters engaged. You right there. I'm on it, sir. Of course, sir. Target locked on confirmed.
Oh, look at our professional dragonflies blowing cyborgs up left and right.
Attacking. Thrusters engaged.
Yeah, that was good.
Ground support. We're on it. Ground support. Keep an eye on the web service, sir. Yeah, we're ready. Roger that.
Do be careful not to enter on that bloody rain stuff. Move back, move back. Luckily our infantry are strong enough to deal with the cyborgs. And it's going to end favorably for them. You didn't have to scout, so you'll scout. So yeah, the Mantis, I think it's clear to get up here. Here we have friends. That vein is empty now.
Watch your step now.
Lives are at stake.
We are nearing the position where we have to be, I think.
Silos needed.
Need somebody taken out.
Yeah, we're ready. Dragon 5 reports the damage. Ground support.
It's just me getting dark. Commander, it looks like the tunnel to the east has collapsed. There seems to be no other way in. It might look like it, but in reality it isn't.
Armor at your service.
Taken out.
I am tank active. Attacking.
The resources you
Arrived.
have available are insufficient for this mission, so we'll send you an MCB. Use the Orca carryall to fly the MCB across the ridge to the east and build a base there. Yes, that's the mission.
Who needs
I'll
help?
heal the poor salt up.
Lives are at
Let's do
stake.
this. I'm on it, sir.
Now, that's one of the reasons why I was blowing up those SAMs.
Channels ordnance thrusters engaged. Be right there. Scout the thrusters engaged.
Yes, system error. Now where the heck is this MCB? Oh, they delivered it straight to our front porch.
Roger, moving. Yes, sir. Carry all here.
Now, let's save. Yes, I have quite a catalog of games. And yes, that's a glitch.
Carry all on duty.
Now let's firstly move you up over here because, well, it's a safe path.
Ground support.
Now we also have something to take care of.
Affirmative. Understood.
Oh, it's a minefield. Blow it out.
Ground support.
Okay, no. Move back. For crying out loud.
At your service. I'm on it, sir. Dragon 5 sting like a bee. Dragon 5 reporting here right there. Ordnance
Yeah, when your units start moving in the opposite direction you want them to move.
securing area under weapon.
It's not fun.
Securing area understood.
Scout the northern perimeter. Need to find the laser.
I am tank active. Channels open for reconnaissance duty
So I
right
want to
there.
find where that veined source is.
Coordinates under that.
Well, not really. It's not going to go the hillside where it's impossible to get over, quote.
Keep an eye on the weather. He's right there. Keep an eye on the weather.
Now let's just check what's inside. A core reactor.
Thrusters engaged. Destruction carriers.
Now get rid of that core reactor and that surface bay.
Ground support. What do you see?
And let's keep moving that MCB closer.
Yes, sir. We can lift anything.
And yes, they can lift anything.
Roger, moving.
Even a bloody mammoth.
Moving in. Affirmative.
Out of the way.
Yeah, we're ready.
Now let's just keep a weather eye. Sorry about that again. I think they shouldn't have crossed over because, well, veins. Just check. This place is completely empty. But I know, again, I'm taking my sweet time. I'm quite patient, so it's a virtue. What do we have over here? Oh look, a sandbug. Something we have to get rid of. Now I'm not going to be building more forces just yet. These will be adequate.
Affirmative. Roger, rendezvous point confirmed.
Now let's also... Wait, let's just build a couple more grenadiers. One. More. So don't want to waste spare resources. Alright, so let's get moving. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Luckily I decided to plan first. Alright, so we have a sand bunker over here, let's get rid of it. Hopefully. And we also have one over here. So first we have to get rid of this cyborg over here, who's making a mess of my units. Or will make a mess of my units. Oh, that's good. Alright, so I got that. Now let's get moving. Let's also carry over some of our base units over here. Let's first carry over the units first, so that they can check the region. Yes, I know it's boring. Look what we have here. Get rid of that damn thing. Not going anywhere until that's gone too. Good, now let's get moving. It'll take a while, so let's get some grenadiers going again. Though I said not to.
At your service, sir. At your service, sir. Heavy armor at your service. You can lift anything. Yes, sir.
So heavy armor, return over here, please. So that we can pick you up safely.
Yes, sir.
You might also hear some mantises.
Skimmer here. Cover vehicle standing by.
En route. Carry on here.
I'm going to drop off that. Well, what you call it?
Yes, sir.
The MCV last. Because, well, why not?
Carry on the move. In flight.
Let's be certain about the security of this place before we proceed with anything.
Coordinates confirmed. You're right there.
Now here's where we'll step up base. Firstly, let's clear this place out.
Dragonfly sting like a bee. Dragonfly sting like a bee. Harassing target.
Clearing this place out should be the best idea.
Grapplers in position. Carry on. En route.
Keep an eye on
Oh, and yes, SAM site as well. Clean the place out fully so that we do not have to worry about some trees blocking our construction project.
Dragonfly sting like a bee. Target lock on.
Tactical terraforming, as I like to call it.
Float like a dragonfly, sting like attacking! Attacking! Roger that. Right
That should be sufficient for a base.
Position, carry on. Reporting. Yes,
Now, what's surprising, and what's going to happen after you deploy a base, this place will get attacked.
watch your step now. Bend over.
I'm trying to experiment with whether or not it's possible to defend your base, because having an extra Tiberium field for income is
MCV unit, we can lift that
quite
anyway.
good.
Carry on, en route. Heavy armor at your service.
Let's set up the Goliath with defense perimeter ahead. Here's the only hedgeway in.
Carry on. Reporting.
And lastly, let's pick up the MCV. Here's where it gets hot. Literally.
Yes, sir.
Also, rebuild everything you see here. It's all going to go down. Now, this place we're not going to be defending, so... Goodbye.
Structure sold. Unlock.
Now let's deploy the base. Deploy.
New construction.
So we have 6,000 credits available. Let's use them wisely.
Construction complete. Unlock building.
Alright, so we have a power plant. Now let's build everything up. From scratch.
Channels open for reconnaissance to course.
Nod world detectors and start launching attacks. Get used to it. Now that guy's confused. Now also, since this is a sort of unique Tiberium field, quote unquote, build lots of harvesters. Lots.
Construction complete.
You remember fields of green? Approximately as much. Let's start off cheap. Because, well, what the heck? Sorry, but what the heck did I just press?
GDI harvest.
Really sorry about that. Really sorry.
Yeah, we're ready.
So yes, we're not already probing us. Let's use our
Base under attack.
quick moving units to deal with that.
Float like a dragonfly, sting like a bee.
So this is the new type of variant, yes? Fascinating. Quite fascinating. Commander Nod has become the warrior presence. Prepare to defend. Prepare your defenses for an attack. Yes, indeed. Of course, we're getting swarmed by Tiberium creatures.
Float like a dragonfly, sting like a bee. Harass the target. Thrust is in shape.
Now just die. You might want to pull back. Now that Artie's gone, we can start worrying about building up our forces.
Construction complete.
Let's build a thing here.
Construction options. Building.
Harvesters, additional harvesters needed.
Other vehicles standing by.
Nothing's going on this side yet.
Construction complete.
So set up some light defenses so that we can actually do some stuff.
At your service, sir.
Unit
Channels
ready.
open
Where's the
for
damage? Shield's
reconnaissance
port
duty.
underway.
Show me to
Construction
the
complete.
Tiberium.
We'll also build one over here, for a reason. You'll see later on why.
Building.
Let's just go harvester hunting for now.
Unit ready.
So while we can do that,
Complete.
Other vehicles.
but I think Nod loves rebuilding its harvesters a bit too much. Yeah. Oh, back. Mobile sensor would also be useful. Don't let that thing break mine. Here we have Nod Tremors moving out. Get ready. Get bloody ready. Start getting some Goliaths for extra task force. You're Division 3 from now on. Hear that? They're trying to attack us. Luckily, dragonflies are quite useful. Deterrents. What next? So let's quickly re-establish hotkeys and then blow these guys up. We need to defend our operations as much as possible. So from where are we getting attacked? Projectile velocity indicates there. Get these going. Barracks as well would be nice. As always, we're going to build up a massive Goliath force and try to launch our attack. We also have one certain Russia. Now here's what I'm talking about. Not attack these facilities and start, well, doing its work. But here we are ready for them. Get rid of them all. Do not let them harm the base. Don't bomb our own forces, please. Jeez, no. Deal with that guy too, please. So let's watch our defenses. Because, well, it's also important.
Hover vehicles standing by.
Destruction guaranteed.
And yes, we get a rocket cannon upgrade, which improves the... well, basically instead of a single shot, single target thing, now improves. So let's get rid of that bastard up there. Did we lose something? Here we did. Well, so many things to keep track of, you can see how chaotic it gets. But we are somehow managing to maintain our defenses and at the same time our base over here. Deal with those guys, please. Just stop. Also, you can't attack Visoids by normal. I'm holding down control to attack them. I don't know why the devs thought it was a good idea. Because we somehow have to defend our harvesting operations. Alright, move up and clean up. They also constantly send out machinists because, well, why not? And they'll die from Tiberium. Simple as that. But we held our base, and we have extra income. Not that it matters anyway. Well, it does. Alright, stay away. Nod base is still nod base. The nod base isn't far. The nod base has 2 entry points. Choose which one you want, and blast through. There's no other option except using full force to attack.
Rappers in position.
At your service, sir.
Am I building an extra war factory? I don't know.
Ready.
Ah yes, get the production boost.
Heavy armor at your service.
So we can build things faster.
Will crush him.
Units abolished.
Use the Tiberium. Use the Tiberium.
Construction complete.
Let's also get some extra repair vehicles, but
Unit ready.
blow everything up. Let's keep control of this region. They're not harvesters. Let's get rid of them. Since we're out and about, we can do the harvester hunting. Yep, let's keep on doing things. But yes, lesson learned.
Medical attention?
Let's get some silos going. Yes. Good. So we have to get that not already at some point. I think I'll just suicide orcas to make it work, but another harvester to get rid of it. Get rid of that harvester. Don't want it alive. And try to squish the engineer. You're false pushing the engineer. How sad. Let's also sell these off so the game doesn't confuse us, but we have to build those units.
Building.
Goliath, ready to roll.
Where's the damage?
Heavy armor at your service.
What?
Unit ready.
Clearing terrain.
No, 2 is these guys.
Where's the damage, sir? MRT on.
1 is these guys. Oh, that guy just has been found. You haven't been, you just walked into a bloody Tiberium field. Don't get this an experiment on forced evolution or something worse. Also, why the heck aren't mutants attacking the bloody machinists? They're good meat. Better meat than my Goliaths. Consistently better meat. I don't get why GDI decided to ignore this place, which has massive amounts of Tiberium as well. So those orcs are going to get ready. Blow up those artilleries. And yes. So to clean out those bloody SAM sites from the place. Yeah, you pull back. Your reward for obedience.
Time to take out the trash. Destruction guaranteed.
Fix yourself up. Let's get another orca fighter going. Let's double off and mobilize him.
I am taking over at your service. Press tight.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
And to mobilize him. That guy will EMP it,
Orca ready, sir.
Unit ready.
because we've learned that EMPs actually work. Oh, you scum.
Unit ready.
I just love their tremors, don't they? A decent non-commander would support his tremors with a couple of, I don't know.
Welcome to the Stone Age.
Orca standing by.
Well, they would support them, with at least a couple of whatchamacallits.
Charge done, ready for liftoff. What a stunning performance. Heavy armor at your service.
Oh, I tried to take it out, please. Be nice if we could get rid of that damn thing. So we can utilize our air forces a little bit better. Oh, another Audi. Get rid of it.
Roger. Trail destruction guaranteed. Roger. We're rolling.
And yes, our tank column is now a smoking pile of tanks.
Larry Drake. Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we're ready. At your service. Mobilizer at the ready. Clear.
Orca ready, sir. Orca ready, sir. Orca ready, sir.
Now let's keep getting rid of those bloody artilleries because they're quite annoying. Oh, they attack.
Unit ready.
Oh, no. Mistake, get off the damn field. That's what happens when you drive on a field with tanks. Where the heck is that artillery? Oh, there.
Unit prepared.
I am tank active.
Alrighty.
Unit ready.
Goliath ready to roll. I am tank active.
More Goliaths. I demand more bloody Goliaths.
Orca ready, sir. Orca here. Stabilizers engaged.
Unit ready.
Power at full capacity and key weapon reprised.
So should get a bomber.
I am tank active. All kind of low shifting trajectory.
Orca here. Attack is a go.
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we're tank active.
Unit lost.
They've lost at least one orca fighter. Good.
Yeah, we're ready.
Once we get rid of those Audis, it's time to move in.
Ready.
We should also get some scat packs going.
On hold. Cancel.
Let's do this. I am tank active. Roger. Treads tight.
Building.
Ready for liftoff. All cut immobilizer at your command. On site
Ready.
fast.
Silence needed.
Yes, the only reason I'm getting them, not as Hornets.
What is done?
Unit ready.
Bomber. Yes, Commander. From above. Heavy armor at your service. Plotting course. EMP weaponry.
Unit ready.
Clear.
Clear.
Target cover.
As if you're trying to revive people. Yeah, right.
Unit ready.
Alright, I say let's charge in. No reason to waste time.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Also, why are you not building things? Oh, we are.
Unit lost.
Good.
Unit lost.
Power plant somewhere, please. 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 Alright, you guys have AA capabilities.
Cover vehicle standing by. Target Goliath. Keep an eye on the weather. Dragon 5 reporting in, sir.
Alright, so we busted open the gates. That's going to be useful.
Building. Officer under attack.
Well, it is going to be useful. I'll make way for our
Ammunition? Plenty.
clearing efforts.
Good idea.
Immobilize that shifting trajectory.
Unit
Order
ready.
ready, sir. Order standing by.
Preparing. Building.
Orca pilot.
Alright, so we should do some more eradication with those bloody... Ah, come on!
Attack. Unit ready.
You guys get rid of that.
Attack.
You
Eye on the weather.
get rid of them.
Yeah, we're ready.
Partisan.
Cover vehicle standing by. Scout target lock on confirmed.
Ready.
At least these guys can be killed.
Partisan under attack.
Heavy armor at your service.
Alright, busting through times 2. Or lack 2.
Cyborgs.
Location.
Let's hope we can finish this off quick. Get rid of those naughties. It's important, blowing up the Fist of Nod. They also will try to sell off their structures, but good luck. Also, the rebuilding is a scam. Rebuild through this. The Naughties will try to send cyborgs. As I said. However, they're quite weak when not used in high numbers. Unlike our Goliaths, which are in high numbers. Now they get rebuilt and we can blow everything up. Let's clean through the base completely. Clean up on aisle 4.
Unit lost.
Consider it done. Time to take out the
Unit lost.
Eradicate everything. I said everything.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
I don't care about losses at this point. Just clean everything up. Like proper good old salt.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Now, GDI has lost basically, well, not has lost basically every structure they've had. Alright, that's almost everything blown apart.
I'm on it, sir.
Clean that guy as well. And yes, this was Mission 9 in a nutshell. Not suggesting you have to do everything as I did, but if you have problems, my videos are here. Anyways, we should be almost done. I think think a couple more structures remain before we have to... Before you can say this is done. I think there's an odd basey up here. I think most of the non-refining bases already blown apart to pieces. But yes, there's an odd outpost up here. Let's get rid of it. Clean up the naughty base. Also, Nod is not cooperating. Let's send in the Goliath reinforcements. Our Goliaths are actually dying. How brilliant. Reinforcements, and launch the attack. Blow them up. Okay, now. My neighbors decided to drill something. Great. Excellent work, Commander. The bomb deposit is now under our control. And the mission is done.